And we have Gina with some clips here. A little game we're going to play. Are you smarter than Gina's stepson?
God, let's hope so.
Yeah,
Right.
these are all questions that, these are all things that are taught in fourth grade.
He's in fourth grade?
He's in fourth grade in his
Okay.
fourth grade class. It's, all manner of subjects.
So he's
and
9.
He's
right?
9,
Okay.
9.5. And this is all the stuff that they're learning
Okay.
or have learned so far.
All right. Now, was he excited? Like, how did you explain? I've tried to get my kids involved in certain things on the show, and they tend to freeze up a little bit.
He was a little. It took some nudging. He was a little nervous because he thought he would have to come in and do it live. And he goes,
yeah.
"What if they make fun of me?" And I go, "Not this crew.
Yeah, this is-
no, they're
dude.
so nice. They would never."
Yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't be the one getting made fun of. You're not supposed to know a lot of this. You're only 9.
Yeah, but
Fourth grade.
But this is all stuff he has learned in
Okay.
fourth grade, and so he gives the question, and he knows, he knows what's up.
All right. So we're going to hear the question, and then we'll all take our guesses, right?
Yes, exactly.
All right.
And then we'll find out what the answer is. All right, here we go. Question number 1.
What type of an angle do the hands of a clock make when the clock says 8:15? A, acute, B, straight, C, obtuse.
Could we,
good question.
quick preference, could we eliminate the multiple choice? I think we'll get much funnier answers.
I agree, but
out of these two.
It's trying to help.
How about
You might want to use a pen and paper for this.
Okay.
I can picture it.
I'm looking at a clock. I got it.
What type of an angle do the hands of a clock make when the clock says 8:15? A, acute, B, straight, C, obtuse.
Okay. I have my answer.
Me too.
Menace,
Yes.
your answer?
Oh, my answer is C.
C. Straight.
No.
Obtuse.
Yeah.
Which was C. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was
Obtuse.
obtuse.
I take that back. We're doing fine. What's the multiple
Obtuse.
choice?
Morgan.
Obtuse.
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 Obtuse. That's what I put.
But no, because if it's 8:15, that's not acute because it's less than 90 degrees or less than
No, it's
Right.
more than
Acute
90
is
degrees.
less than 90 degrees, and obtuse is greater than 90 degrees.
but it's not greater than 90 degrees. That's what I'm
At
saying.
8:15?
It's not.
It is.
Yes,
All right, look
it
at the
is.
clock.
8:15?
Yeah.
6:15 would be a right angle.
Oh, 6. Never mind. Never mind.
All right.
Off to a bang-up start.
Yeah, so
what are you
obtuse.
just going to answer him?
Yeah. New game.
But
Yeah.
Seabass is correct because I wouldn't have been able to come up with any of these answers, but thank you.
Any of the names of the angles?
Yeah, just pause it next time.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
We can
that's
do
a good
that.
idea.
No.
All right, so we've all said obtuse then, right?
That's correct,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, that's the answer.
Answer, C, obtuse.
Obtuse.
Nice.
Acute
Good job,
would be,
guys.
like 1:15 would be acute, for instance.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Small piece of pie.
Yeah.
that's what it meant.
For whatever reason, I was thinking 6:15. I was thinking like 2 at
Yeah, you would let it go.
I will say I am surprised school is doing clock face stuff with kids because
Yeah.
most of them can't even
Yeah,
read.
true.
That's
clocks.
true.
All right, so are we smarter than Gina's stepson? Question number 2.
What number is 3/7 of 56?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What's the ABC?
3/7
What's the answers?
3/7 of 56.
Stop there
Get
learning
off
and
your phone, Morgan.
I can't do math right?
No.
What the hell are you doing?
I can still get it right. I'll still get it right. Watch. It'll take longer.
And that's why the show, like, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, is so brilliant because you don't remember this crap.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Wait, I'm trying to think of a situation where I might have needed to figure that out.
Yeah, in life.
Is somebody on her phone?
What number is 3/7 of 56?
She is.
I am, but I'm in my notes because I don't have anything to write down. But I
here.
do think I have the answer.
Here, I'll give you a piece of paper.
All right.
A
I
horrendous
promise I'm not
guess.
cheating. And if you want me to show my work on this math, I will.
Yes, please.
3/7 of 56. 69. I have no idea.
I think that's
How is
safe.
3/7 of 56 69?
Because I don't know the answer. I got to provide an answer.
Yeah, it sounds good.
I don't know an answer.
That's more than 56, though.
I understand that, but it's the funny answer. 69.
I got it.
Oh,
No kidding. All
I hate questions like this.
right. What is your answer, Greg?
I
Wow.
Wow, really?
I don't even have. How
Not
about
even a guess.
how about 3.14? Even
Oh, yeah.
3.14. Menace.
I like that.
9.
9. Morgan.
Oh, now I'm doubting myself. 2.4.
2.4.
Wait, now I'm doubting myself. I had 21.
21.
I will
Seabass.
Okay, Technically, Sammy is the closest, but Morgan is also really close.
I'm missing a step.
You times that by 10.
What number is 3/7 of 56?
I know.
So it's 24. I missed the last step.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
That's impressive.
Answer B, 24.
All right. Well, yeah.
Wait, I wrote down 24 and I changed it to 21.
That doesn't count.
I'd have to give that
What's
to you.
56 divided by 7?
You
then
can't give that to
multiply.
her.
Yeah, but that was so
She
good.
said
No, because if you
21.
turned in the assignment with
Yeah.
you thought one thing and crossed
Right,
it
and
out.
56, divided by 7. Dang
Yeah.
it.
I told you she was close.
Wait, so how do you figure this out?
So if what's 56 divided by 7?
56 divided by 7 something. Okay, go ahead.
And then times 3 is
It's
24.
8 times
Right.
3 is
Times
24.
3.
And then
That
I
was
got
really
in my
good,
head
you
and I
guys.
thought it was supposed to be the 7 that was times 3, and that's when I changed it to
Wait, but I
Bad
did 56 times 3 divided by 7.
You can also do that.
Okay.
It's just easier to do in your head the other way.
God, we're so smart.
You really are.
No, we're not.
No one else even had
over
answers.
here.
At least me and Morgan tried.
Good job, Sammy.
All right. Are you smarter than Gina's stepson? Here's the next question.
True or false? A mixture is 2 or more substances that are combined together with the molecules changing.
See, that's
Stop
loving
laughing.
this.
Oh
I
my
love that we got
God.
a true or false.
Yeah, it's
True
50-50
or
chance.
false? A mixture is 2 or more substances that are combined together with the molecules changing.
He's nervous.
All right, that's cute.
Oh, babe.
He's a good boy.
My gut wants to say true, but do the molecules change is what I want to
Yeah, see,
That's
that's
what I'm
good.
saying.
All right,
That's what I'm
I just think the same thing. This seems too easy. A mixture of two would be okay.
Yeah.
Got that, but like the extra part of
the molecules are they changing? I don't think they're changing. They're just mixed together. So, I'm going to say false.
We're both going
I
false.
think maybe the word he's looking for is a compound with the molecules changing. Might be the definition they're looking for. So mixture would be wrong.
Oh. So
Okay.
I say true.
I'm saying false.
You're saying true, Greg.
I wrote true.
True.
I'll go
Morgan,
false.
You're going false. All right, let's find out. Next question here.
Answer false.
Yeah.
It's without molecules changing.
Wow,
on that.
menace. Nice.
Boom.
I just got to think it out, y'all.
Yeah.
Science.
Yeah.
It's like words and stuff.
Yeah.
See, this is where you know they're trying to trick dumb people. So you go, I'm going to be
Sounds
smarter
good.
than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Street
got.
smarts.
It's how you play the game.
Yeah, right. All right. Next question: are you smarter than Gina's 9-year-old stepson? Here we go.
How much is 5 times 5 divided by 5 times 5?
5 times 5.
Huh?
Then what was the second
Divide.
How
part?
much is
by-
5 times 5 divided by 5 times
5 times 5 divided by
Now
5
there
times
could
5.
be some trick here because
Yeah.
I feel like he's intentionally not giving us parentheses.
Yeah. Okay.
Parentheses weren't part of the.
I understand.
But it would
Yeah.
matter how you do the math if there are
It
parentheses.
would. It would.
Yeah.
So
that's
we're
what I was
assuming no
saying.
parentheses. Yeah, Menace knows.
Yeah. All right. I have a guess.
Okay.
Well, I have 2 guesses,
I mean,
but
yeah.
I'm going to stick with one.
Feels like half the equation is unnecessary.
0.
I put 1.
Yeah.
1.
0.
Yeah.
Right.
There was no 0
Why?
in the numerator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking
Thank you.
25 divided by 25.
Yeah, that's
You're right. I
right.
thought about it that way.
Which is
had
not
the answer
0.
as 25.
Oh, babe.
25. Because then I also thought, like, okay, 5 times 5, 25.
25.
Right.
Divided by
5 is
5 would be 5. And then
Times.
divided by 5 again.
No, it's
I guess,
times 5 again, I thought.
No.
Yeah.
It's
5 times
time.
5 divided by
by-
5 times 5.
Oh, times 5. See, I
Yeah.
messed up again.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
all right.
I'm with Sammy. I put 25.
Yeah, so 25. In my head, then it would have been 25.
If it's just straight up, yeah.
Because I went
if
back
you're
to
doing-
because you
yeah.
divide it again by 5.
Yeah.
0.
In that
Yeah.
order, 5 times 5 is 25.
Right, assuming there's no
divided
special-
by 5 is 5
Right.
times 5 is 25.
So 25.
But if it's 5 times 5 divided by 5 times 5,
Then it's 1.
then it's 1.
Right, that's where parentheses would come into
okay.
play. But again, assuming it's just
Yeah.
as he stated.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I got it right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We don't know, do
We don't know yet.
Well, about to find out.
Morgan, what answer did you put down?
I'm going 1, but who knows?
Who knows?
Oh, yes.
God, who knows these days?
answer 25.
Yeah, boy.
Is Menace doing crazy well?
Thank you.
Did you guys switch brains, Woody and Menace?
No,
Menace, stay smart.
Woody, you're
Yep.
stinking this up.
I told you.
Menace, you can totally Happy Madison this thing.
Thank you.
I say it all the time. I'm not a smart person.
This is your flowers for Algernon.
Thank you.
Flowers for Algernon.
Algernon.
Next question. Are you smarter than Gina's stepson?
What part of speech does the word although belong to? A, pronoun. B, preposition. C, interjections. D, conjunction.
Okay.
Oh, hell
I feel like you just helped us out a lot there.
No, he didn't.
What part of speech does the word although belong to? A, pronoun. B, preposition. C, interjections. D, conjunction.
I feel like Schoolhouse Rock right now.
Okay.
Think about it.
All right, Menace.
Good
Do
voice for a
process of
9-year-old.
elimination. Yeah.
He's doing well.
Cutie.
Menace.
Yeah.
What's your guess?
C.
Which was what?
Which was what?
Interjections.
Interjection.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going interjection too, I think. It's
That's
either
what-
that or
yeah.
preposition.
Oh, yeah, I had preposition.
Preposition?
I put conjunction.
Conjunction? Yeah, it was between the interjection and conjunction, but my first thought was interjection. Sounds right.
I put conjunctivitis.
Conjunctivitis?
Yeah, 'cause it's like-
conjunction?
Yes.
Although, dot,
All right.
dot, dot.
Well, so what was yours?
Preposition.
Preposition. All right, let's find out the answer.
Answer D, conjunction.
Conjunction.
Finally.
Interjection be like, although.
Right, yeah.
Although, wow,
Yeah, I mean, that's
see?
what I thought it was. I did
It
picture
could be.
that. It
Maybe-
made sense to me.
Although,
I mean, possibly. Oops. Ouch.
Let me
well,
propose this to you.
Yeah.
A as an interjection.
yeah. All right, how about this? We're gonna take a break for our brains,
Okay, good.
God.
and then we'll come back. We got a few more that we can do.
Menace is sweating,
So,
but he's doing all right.
yeah, you're
Thank
doing
you.
okay.
I'm
So,
still in the game.
Are you smarter than Gina's 4th grade 9-year-old stepson?
The Woody Show.
All right, welcome back. We are right in the middle of a round of Are You Smarter Than Gina's Stepson? He is 9 years old. He's in the 4th grade. Menace doing surprisingly well.
Thank you.
I'm doing as I expected, pretty much. For a lot of that stuff, like we mentioned it at the beginning of this. When's the last time you used half of this stuff?
I know
4th grade.
Your kids are a little older than Woody, but you did have this stuff not too long ago.
Well,
I mean, it was in the house.
What do you mean I did it? I
You
didn't
were
do
around it. It was you could have osmosified.
Yeah,
it.
did
But
you
I
help them
wasn't
with their
in-
homework?
I wasn't in class with them on the stuff. On the stuff that they
Helping them out or something.
Yeah, on some stuff, but like like a lot of the stuff you learn it and then it goes away.
Move on.
That's what I've been
Yeah.
saying, dog.
Don't let it hold you down.
Is this a conjunction? Is this a preposition?
I don't know.
What does that matter? Like when would that come into play?
None of those people are on the Real Housewives.
It would make a great game show, huh?
Yeah, it really would. Yeah, all right.
You get a little
So,
douche to host it, like Travis Kelce, though.
are you smarter than Gina's stepson? Here is the next question.
Who became president after Abraham Lincoln? A, Thaddeus Stevens. B, Ulysses S. Grant. C, Rutherford B. Hayes. D, Andrew Johnson.
Okay.
Okay, didn't know if it was going to keep going.
E, Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
All right.
technically.
Let's see. So, who was the president after Lincoln?
Yeah.
I'm
there
going to
used to be
say
One of those
A.
little catchy songs that you would have
Yeah.
to do all the
Right.
presidents.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm just going to say A.
Which was
Fatty.
What a great name.
Thaddeus?
Thaddeus. I'm gonna Lyndon B. Johnson.
No.
No, that's too correct.
That's
Was he
Leonard
like-
Beatrice
Yeah.
Jacobson?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
God,
Put me down for Rutherford B. Hayes.
Rutherford B. Hayes.
I think
Do
it's
we know?
Andrew Johnson because wasn't there a weird thing that both the Johnsons took over after the dead presidents? So Lyndon B. Johnson was Kennedy and then
no.
Andrew Johnson was Lincoln.
He is a fan.
Sammy. Okay.
I could be wrong, but I really hope I'm right because that would be cool.
I'm piggybacking. Sammy.
that would be cool.
As someone who loves the death of JFK,
Yeah.
Gives it
Yeah.
a thumbs up.
Big fan.
All right, Seabass
I will also go with Johnson.
Johnson. All right, here we
I
go.
know.
Question number whatever this is. Are you smarter than Gina's stepson?
Answer D, Andrew Johnson.
Yes.
The Andrew Johnson. Look how cool that is. That's so cool.
Awesome, Sammy.
And do you want to tell
Damn.
us about how Lincoln's secretary was Kennedy and Kennedy's secretary was Lincoln?
If that- is that
Wasn't one of the things? Is that true?
Yeah,
I've heard that.
I've heard that, but I don't know if that's true.
And Lincoln was secretly gay.
I've heard that as
What?
well.
Have we sent Sammy to Ford's Theater to give a big thumbs up and a smile?
In the balcony. Yeah.
This is awesome.
Like she did when she went to
Grassy Knoll or
the spot on
Daily-
the street that was marked where Kennedy got his brains
Head
blown
blown
out.
out.
And she's out in the middle of the street,
Thumbs
a double
up.
thumbs up and a big old smile.
I endorse this.
It was a poor choice of hand gesture. I panicked. There were cars coming at me. I was in the middle of the street.
I was hoping all of them were dead.
Are you smarter than Gina's stepson? Next question.
How many southern states seceded from the United States? A, 1. B, 9. C, 11. D, 15.
Okay, 9/11.
All right, so the one I had wasn't in there.
Oh, really?
The number I was thinking of wasn't in
69.
there.
You
Was
can,
that-
yeah, you
Yeah,
can
it wasn't
eliminate that
yeah,
one.
it wasn't 69. All
How
right.
many southern states seceded from the United States?
One.
Okay, well,
A, 1. B, 9. C, 11. D, 15.
All right.
I think
A,
it's
B,
C.
C, B.
So what was that? Was that none?
Is that what he
Was
did?
that, did he say none or
It's
9?
very possible.
None, I thought is what he said. I thought
Yeah.
he said none.
It was either none or 9.
All right. Well, you get a
Right.
freebie on that one.
All right.
Oh, so it's not
And
that.
then he went
gonna
back
say
to
a-
B at the end.
I'll say 11.
11. Okay.
All right.
I'll say none.
None.
Is it a trick question?
9.
Yeah, none.
None. Menace.
I'm trying to think. He's either 1 or 9. So I'm going to go with none.
None.
Yeah.
Morgan.
11. C.
11.
So 9 was not in there?
I don't.
I'm going
thought
11.
I thought he said none
It was either none or 9.
or 9.
I couldn't really make it out.
Yeah.
I'm going none or 9.
None.
I'm trying to figure out what seceded means.
Left.
Like
Yeah.
separated from.
Well, they say succeeded from the Union.
Said bye.
Seceded.
Seceded from the Union. Like their words, like
Okay.
withdrew themselves.
So-
You're no longer in the union.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. I'm going to go with none.
Okay.
None. All right. Let's see who's right.
Answer C, 11.
Nice. Yeah. Hey, I'm from the South. What can I say?
Wait, so they're
Excellent.
so they left and then they went back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One was all over. Yeah.
That's why I picked none because they all up in the United States
They
now.
all up
you know?
Well, there was a slight beef, but it's
Yeah.
like some relationships.
I was
They
gonna
figured it out and they
In the
came
club,
back together. Yeah.
We all fam.
And also, Morgan, you're definitely the closest to 4th grade out of everyone in the room.
Good.
So you remember.
Actually, well, true. Yeah.
I got
Means
that
you're
one.
the youngest.
Yeah, you were
right?
there
Right,
recently.
though.
So here's the thing: is I didn't realize
Yeah.
that Texas and Florida were states then, and that's why I said 9. But
Duh.
Dude,
It's only world
bro,
history.
yeah. If you go to the
You got one wrong,
Texas
deal with
State
it.
Fair, you'll see.
oh, dude, I've seen Confederate flags plenty of places.
Yeah, they got it all up in there.
I grew up in Tennessee. I'm well aware.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's do one more
Okay.
question. Are you smarter than Gina's stepson?
What is 30 days, 15 hours, minus 10 days, and 3
I
hours?
gotta write that down.
Okay,
Wait, what?
that's not too bad.
What was it?
30
10?
days,
Oh wait.
And 15 hours.
15.
What is 30 days, 15 hours, minus 10 days, and 3 hours?
Oh God, I
No
can't
math.
use my calculator.
30
Of all the
days.
questions, this should be a non-calculator question.
30
Really?
days minus 15 hours.
30 days, 10 hours.
Oh,
30,
no.
30 days, comma 10 hours.
What are
No.
we giving the answer?
What
in
is
days or
30
hours?
days, 15 hours,
sorry.
minus 10 days, and 3 hours?
Okay.
So it's not.
Is it as easy as we think it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hope
Yeah, it
so.
is.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I think I got
Everybody
it.
give their
All right.
answer.
Okay. On the
Okay.
count of 3 or what?
Yeah, let's do it all together.
20 days and 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that right?
20
Thank
days,
you.
12 hours.
Unless
Didn't
there's
count
some
down.
weird question we haven't, some
Yeah.
wrinkle.
All
Some
right.
parentheses in there.
God, I'm going to be so proud of myself if this is right.
Answer B, 20 days and 12 hours.
Yeah, bitch!
Thank you.
Can we get
Time
breakfast?
geniuses.
What about
yeah,
it?
he's buying breakfast.
Yeah.
bitch.
Hell yeah.
What about a leap year, though?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey, tell him
That's
thank
fun.
you.
Absolutely.
And
He'll
he,
be
and, he, and he
proud.
did a great
He's a
job.
great
I'll let him
host.
know.
You did a wonderful job. Are you smarter than Gina's stepson? Did you get him like something for all his work? I mean, you know, we don't go to work for free.
We give him stuff for no work all the
Oh,
time. He can
okay.
do us
Fair
a
enough.
solid.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. More Woody Shows next. Hang on.
The Woody Show will return.